fleet of foot and all that.
Carefully moving into position. Come on, Yan, you can do it. You know what, Yan? If you can't do it, just go invisible.
You sound like Goladon.
Or, I'll give it one more try. One more try. Oh, right. Okay. No. Alright, fine. Just go invisible.
All the world. You know, this reminds me of that time way back.
Alright, so
Whatever I can do.
the other three will move in and interrupt this little party. Kind of bind up like that.
I take no pleasure in speaking to one as low as you.
And as such, a sentence of death has been imposed on you, Claire. Please, I have served you for years. Why could you not let me go? She cries. Silence. The punishment is severe and immediate. An example shall be made of you as was made of your husband, Sanic. I should think that... Galvena, we have a guest. So we do. Who are you, man? Where are my useless guards? Yoshabo, apparently chiming in despite being hidden. Your men are indisposed, good woman. Hand over the girl without a fuss, and you just might avoid any unpleasantries. Although that is, of course, up to Kered. The girl is soon to be dead, and regardless is my property. You have no claim on her. Alright, Kered would be especially angry about this kind of situation. They were unable to save Sonic. Least they can do is try to save Claire. People are not property. Free her or face my wrath. How bold. Videk, what do you make of this? Arrogance is a common trait among the dregs of adventuring. Well put. I would say that a lesson in humility is in order. Videk, begin the lesson. With pleasure. Lesson in humility, you say?
Yes, a standard tactic.
I think we can do something about that.
Run, Bo, run!
You require
Uh-oh. Somebody just put up a contingency. Alright, well let's see right through it with an oracle spell.
Make way, villainy! Hero coming through!
Where's Yoshimo? Yoshimo's here. Focus on Galvena. Why aren't we casting a spell? Maybe try to disrupt her. Okay, there goes the illusion. Everybody focus on the real target, if you could. Alright. Actually, this seems like an excellent time to break out the sequencers. Okay. And keep Lady Galvena preoccupied, please. And down he goes.
I wouldn't dream of refusing. But where mince goes, evil stands aside. Fleet of foot and all that.
Well, so much for these brutes. Few magical items.
Hello there.
Oh, thank you. She was going to kill me. Did Sanic send you? I must go and find him. I am sorry to say... this would be Yoshimo speaking. I am sorry to say that Galvena had Sonic killed. I saw the whole thing. Killed? No. No. Why did she have to? I'm sorry. I suspected that she might have killed him, but I didn't want to believe it. He was going to take me away from all of this. But now... I'm very sorry. Do you have anywhere to go to? The captain of Sanic's vessel, Golin, is a good man. He would offer me safety. I shall escort you to him and ensure your safety. He will be near the docks. I shall take you to him. Come. Captain Golin, is that you? Claire, we've been searching all over for you since Saga was murdered. Are you all right? Who have you brought with you? I'm okay now. Galvina nearly killed me to make an example to the other girls. This is the man who saved me. We are in his debt. Thank you, friend, for saving Claire. Is there anything that we can do to repay you? If Sonic was still alive, he would offer you his life. Well, the girl deserved a better life. Galvina seemed to be a woman of no small evil. I only need to know how to enter the asylum. Sonic was going to tell me when he was killed. Spellhold. Well, now, I'm not sure you would even want to get in there. People that go in don't usually come back out again. But I see that you are determined. So be it. I'll say what I know, though it won't be of tremendous help. Only two kinds of people get in there. Cowed wizards and deviants. People with special conditions of the mind. Well, tell me of the cowed wizards. There's really only one representative of the cowed wizards here, and he's long since given up their rigid discipline. This place doesn't suit it. His name is Perth the Adept, and he's seemingly free to come and go from Spellhold all he wants. Uses a ward stone to pass the gates, I think. You might, convince him to give it up. He might take a bribe, but likely your meeting him would have to be violent. And how about those judged to be deviant? How are they admitted? Well, on the mainland, you would have to cause one heck of a magical disturbance, and if you survive the Cowed Wizard reprisal, you might get sent there. Here on the Isle itself, we don't work like that. Don't care about magic. Desherick uses Spellhold for other reasons. Dumps his enemies there. Sometimes friends, too. Other than troublemakers, the asylum also holds mages and others with actual mental instabilities. They can prove quite dangerous, and are better locked away. A little too much salt water can taint the mind, and it's not uncommon for someone to lose their grip. Desherick is the one that can order them confined. Prove to be unstable, and Desherick might send you there. The trip would not be gentle, though. His chambers are a good ways west of here, a large building tucked against the hills. Tell the doorman I sent you. Thanks, that's all I needed to know. Alright then. Still don't know why you want to get in there. I've heard even more screams than usual from there. However, I thank you for your assistance. Well, goodbye, Claire. Hello. Thank you for saving me from Galvina. I only wish that Sonic could have lived. Perhaps you have some more information about the asylum. Do you know how we might enter? I don't know anything about that. You'll have to ask Captain Golin. Okay. So it looks like we have two options. We could try to go to Desherick and be labeled a magical deviant, and I don't know how we would convince him of that, and get thrown in there. Or we could go speak with the Cowed Wizard. Not sure. Well, this is actually a shop. Named Perth the Adept was his name. Whoop. That was the man's name, and I suppose we thinking about that, Kered really doesn't want to deal with pirates any more than he already has. I think he'd want to go speak with the Cowed Wizard. Just because that really seems more his speed. We do have some things that do need identifying, though, that we might as well pawn off. Well. Hand these to people that are better able to identify. Flail +2, otherwise unremarkable. Quarterstaff +2, otherwise unremarkable. And leather armor, that needs identifying. Leather armor +3! Oh, okay then. All rather generic. I think we might just sell it. We probably don't need these keys or any of that anymore. This we should keep. before now. Alright, we've got stuff to sell. We can just sell off that armor. Ah, this needs identifying as well. Halberd +2! More generic magical items. My goodness, I just seem to be bursting with that kind of thing. And then there's this. Okay. I guess that's as good as we're gonna get. We'll just sell off all this generic crap and go on our merry way. This and this. This and this. This and this. And finally, alright, that's stuff we wanted to keep. Leather armor, flail, a halberd, quarterstaff. It's money. We need it. Okay. That seems reasonable. And now we picked up a bit of extra money, which is nothing to complain about. Not one bit.
Of course.
The only place I can think would be a suitable place for a Keld Wizard would be this large building. Could be just a warehouse, but there's only one way to find out. Actually, we could talk to the Temple of Umberlee, couldn't we? Are these anyone important? No, it doesn't look like it. Let's go inside there. See what we can... What is... Ah, Jahira is lagging behind.
It is done.
Alright, well, let's speak with the locals. Let's let our ever-present Ambassador Minsk do it.
On my sword while you can, evil. I won't be as gentle.
The bitch queen of the deeps welcomes you to her house, mortals. Do you seek her favor in your travels? I do. What services have you available? Oh, apparently they're just okay then. Alright, well, let's get some healing services. A little expensive, but it's cheaper than buying potions. And it's available. Nothing really we'd want to buy there. We could buy healing potions. Oh, hey, potions of genius. Could be very useful. Wand of the Heavens. Those are always good for Jahira. I think we'll buy that. Girdle of Bluntness. Oh, magic belts do not grow on trees. Let's buy it. Alright, protection scrolls. I think we've got enough stone to flesh scrolls. We should buy some potions of genius. Maybe 3 of them. And a few potions of healing, maybe. Okay, maybe not quite that many, because they're kind of expensive. Oh, wait, no, they're not that expensive. Alright, that ought to be enough. Somebody ought to carry that. How about Yan? Okay. He needs to... Yeah, start using up these, and I'll carry that. These are other potions that we'll hold on to. This, I wanted to keep. Give that to him. Is anyone lacking a magical belt? No. Alright, well, I'll just hold on to that then. More healing potions. Great. Alright. I don't suppose there is anyone remarkable inside the Temple of Umberlee. We'll take a quick check, see if there's anyone here we'd actually want to talk to.
I am willing.
Okay, not looking so hot so far.
The harder I hit.
Nope, just temple services if you need them.
Just name what you want.
Thank you, Bitch Queen. Well, there's quite a few more people out now that it's daytime. It's still raining, though. Well, it is supposed to be a tropical island, so I suppose that's reasonable. Alright, let's head inside.
In the name of the Council, I am here to keep order.
Is it time once again for the experiments? I await your instruction, Warden. I wonder if I might have a moment of your time. I seek information. A moment? No, all the moments are together. All together and with another. I have no moments. You are in the company with Kered Larae. The likenesses of who to recognize have been given to me in my head. Kered Larae? Kered Larae? Kered Larae! If the subject is encountered, do not hesitate to test his limits. These are valuable parameters for study. Now settle down. Are you in control of yourself? Perhaps I can help you. Test of limits? Yes, test of limits. Oh dear. We seem to... Yeah.
Don't teach my hamster to suck eggs.
This does not appear to be a good situation. Alright, well, I know what's coming, so I figure we might as well cast True Sight right now. Yeah, and meanwhile, oh, he has a... Does he have another minor sequence already? No, he used his. And then he should use something to disrupt him. I'm going to start with a breach, because there's bound to be magical protections coming up. Okay, alright, we've got him stunned now. I think that is some sort of spell protection that he's got up there. It's going to eat any magic we throw at him other than a breach. Yeah, he's protected by Spell Trap. Alright, so we can forget about spells. We just need to attack him. In a most literal fashion.
I'm not that allergic.
Yep, and that was all that was necessary.
Where mince goes, evil.
On him, we found a book and a wardstone for the Asylum. This is the wardstone obtained from Perth the Adept. It should lower the wards that keep you from entering Spellhold. The Book of Infinite Spells. This ancient tome creaks as you open it. Each page of the Book of Infinite Spells contains a spell described in layman's terms, easy enough for a thief, a cleric, or even a fighter to understand and cast it. Each spell on a page can be cast once per day. A second function of the book is to turn to a different page of the book. This allows for the possibility of getting a better spell. However, once the page has been turned, the previous spell is lost forever, unless it happens to appear again. Be warned, once you turn to the last page of the book, you are stuck with that spell. The spell on this page is Fireball, an evocation spell. 3rd level. Well, that is something interesting that Kered would want to look into. Maybe